DX is flowing, let's go. Turn it up, yeah, we're ready to ride.
G'day guys, Paul here, and just back with some 3D printing updates. And this is our latest design, giant coil. So you can either slip this over a pole, you can mount it against a pole with some zip ties here. What I've done is made them so these can be inserted or just removed out with a bit of a twist. They can come out just like that. And you could sit this on the ground, or you could sit your squid pole or whatever pole you like down the centre and have that sitting on there like that, or just simply insert the pole support. So just pop in there like that, pass a couple of cable ties through the back, and you can mount it at any height off the ground you want on a pole. Just about any pole will do, with a zip tie or a hose clamp. I've made some holes in here. So this one would be where you would mount, you'd put a 10 mil, or I think it's up to 8 mil hole I put here. So you'd put your nut and bolt and your washer, and the same down the bottom here. Screw it off here, and then bring it out through a small perforation here. I've got a hole here, and then wrap it around till you come up the top, and then you can take it in. That's it's angled on that about 45. So you can bring it in, take it in, and then screw it onto the back here. And then you would take, if you were using a squid pole, you could run 10 meters of wire up the pole, attach it here, and down here, your SO239, got provisions for to mount here. Got a hole here for your cables to run through, and the back of the panel, SO239. That would mount there and screw in for your coax to screw on there, and obviously that would come out, and you'd screw the inner braid here and run your jumper up. Also, what I've done is put some cutouts here. One here, one here. So you could clip your jumper here, depending on what sort of resistance or impedance you're looking for to achieve whatever band you want to do. But with the size of this coil, this should let you get all the way up to 160. We'll assemble this maybe tomorrow, and then we'll go and do some testing on, see what we can achieve on 10 meters of wire. What sort of band, especially 1.8 megs, 80 and 50 off a 10 meter bit of wire. So we'll give that a go and see how it goes. But there's a 20-hour print there. This is also, it's about 20% infill, but it's got 6 mil wall thickness. So the walls are quite thick. I think you can see them there. It's how thick the inner and outer walls are to make this very, very robust, but still very, very lightweight. So that's one of the designs. We were at the Ham Fest markets, or the ham markets at Picton last week, and we took some 3D printing stuff down there and had some great encouragement, sold a bit of product. I was very happy, more than I expected to. So that was good. The 3D printing and some of the designs I had were appeared to be well received by a lot of hams that come and had a look. And one of the biggest sellers were these, and my cable management units that you screw to the wall and clip your cables on. But this is the design. I could have sold quite a few of these, I believe. I had a lot of interest if I sold them complete with the 5.6 metre whips, the SO239 mount and the wiring done. But I was just purely selling the 3D printed parts with some screws and wing nuts to mount those. With the encouragement, the feedback I got, lot more people would have preferred to buy them already built. So this is the version 1 that I've done. As I said, these did sell quite well. without the whips, but probably would have sold a lot better if I did have the whips. So with the encouragement, I come back and I designed an upgraded model to that. So this is the new version 2 that'll be available. So a slightly different body design, main body, mounts for your 2 whips. Still all the same, the mounts are still the same. I've taken it from 4mm to about 8mm. I've got the SO239 mounted, Walder's side and soldered and lugged, and M10 threads on the 5.6 metre whips. And I'll be selling these already installed, pretty much ready to go. Sorry, I don't have much room here to show everything, but that's it there. We're working on this in a 40 metre version to give you a 40 using aluminium pipe to mount it in this configuration in about this. I think it's around 55 degrees. These ones are. So we'll keep working on that. I started working on that today. So obviously we'll probably double the height and the thickness. These are also done with 6 walls of thickness and about 20mm. So they're quite robust and very lightweight as well, but very, very strong. So there you go. I thought I'd just give you an update. Thanks to everyone that come and seen us at the Picton Ham Market or Ham Fest. I'm not sure what you want to call it. But hopefully the first one got washed out back in November of last year. This one was quite good. Quite a few people, I thought, considering for the second one. As the word spreads, I'm sure it's going to grow and grow and hopefully be around for many years to come. We'll see how it goes. But a big thank you to everyone who purchased some 3D printing from me. I really appreciate the support and especially the feedback I got. So it's encouraged me to keep going with these. So 73s, all take care until next time. Stay safe and remember, keep the bands alive by calling CQ. And you never know who may be listening. Cheers for now.
Frequencies calling DX, every response is electric. This is where we fit. From the outback to LA, we're breaking